Good morning, cadets. Today I'll be taking up the exercise of the chapter The Midnight Visitor. Question number 1. Presence of mind is basically mental preparedness or ability to think and act wisely in a dangerous or surprising situation. Discuss with reference to the story. Another way of asking the question is presence of mind and intelligence are more powerful than gun. How far is it true in case of Ausable and the secret agent? Ausable did not have all the conventional image of a secret agent. So whenever a image of secret agent comes to our mind, our thoughts fly to Sherlock Holmes or James Bond, and they had a very tall and convincing personality. But Ausable was short and very fat. However, Ausable had a very sharp and active mind. When he entered his room with Fowler, he found Max with a gun in his hand. Max was an agent of another organization. Ausable, with presence of mind, invented a story of non-existent balcony. Max was convinced about existence of balcony, and this led to his tragic end. Ausable did not use any physical strength but only his presence of mind. So, presence of mind is basically mental preparedness or ability to think and act wisely in a dangerous or surprising situation. Question number 2. Telling a lie is sin and killing someone is a crime. Why then Ausable told lies and killed Max? So it is not true that Ausable killed Max. When Ausable entered his room, this man was holding a revolver. So Ausable used his presence of mind and intelligence and cooked up a story about a non-existent balcony, and Max did not check it, so he lost his life. So it was self-defense and Ausable protected himself. A procrastinist is one who delays action or postpones and invites a tragedy to happen with him. Is Max a procrastinist? No, Max is not a procrastinist. He did not delay the action. He had to wait until the paper he was seeking arrived. He was overconfident and foolish enough to be duped by Ausable so simply and easily. He believed Ausable and did not confirm whether there was a balcony. What was Ausable's problem? How did he solve it? Ausable was a secret agent in an organization. He had gone out with Fowler to spend the evening in a French music hall. When he returned to Ausable's room in the hotel, he found Max standing in the middle of the room. He had a revolver in his hand. Ausable still did not lose his calm. With unique presence of mind, he fabricated or cooked up a story. He said it was the second time someone had entered his room through the balcony under the window. Max took the concocted story as true. So, what did he do? Instantly, there was a knocking on the door, and Max became afraid or got panic stricken. When Osable remarked that there was police, he had requested the police to provide him extra security because he had some confidential papers. Max was confused and bewildered. He went towards the window and jumped to the non existing balcony from the sixth floor. Max met with his death. Thus, Osable's problem was solved. What impression do you form of Osable as a secret agent after reading the story, The Midnight Visitor? Osable was determined secret agent. He was dedicated to his work. He was quick or agile in action, even though he was a sloppy fat man. He was sane and shrewd. Being calm and cool headed by nature, he did not lose his cool. Instead, he used his presence of mind when he found Max in his room with a revolver. It was midnight. He cooked up a false story of a balcony under the window just to befool the intruder. Instantly, they heard a knock at the door. Osable remarked that the police had come to check on him and to provide him security. Getting nervous, Max rushed towards the window. He dropped to the balcony and fell down dead. He was patient, fearless, courageous, ready witted, and resourceful. So, Osable has lot of qualities. He was sane, shrewd, calm, cool headed, fearless, patient, courageous, ready witted, and resourceful. How did Max attempt but fail to acquire the secret paper from Osable? Mac's organization had ordered him to grab the secret report on missiles, which the people of Osable's organization had managed to get. He had a pass key and he entered Osable's hotel room at midnight. He was holding a revolver in his hand since he intended to grab the report at gunpoint. Osable invented a fake story of a balcony extending under his window just to embarrass Max. He remarked this was the second time in the month that somebody had got into his room through that balcony. Instantly, there was a knock at the door. Osable's remark that the police had arrived to check on him made Max unnerved, afraid, panic stricken. To save his life, Max rushed towards the window. In haste, Max dropped to the non existing balcony and met his tragic end. Thus, he failed to acquire the secret paper. Osable did not fit in any description of a secret agent Fowler had read. So, in the story, we come to know that Fowler expected some James Bond type of man to come. So, he was not good looking, but later on, he realizes appearances can be deceptive. What do secret agents in books and films look like? So, you must also have watched movies featuring spies, detectives, secret agents. So, you must have read Sherlock Holmes or must have watched the movie James Bond. Secret agents in fictions are projected like ideal men, tall, dark, handsome, and they are usually well built and have beautiful women to accompany them. They would always smoke pipe or cigar and do death defying stunts. James Bond is a famous character by Ian Fleming. Movie based James Bond shows him high tech gizmos which assist the detective in countering villains. But there are some exceptions. Well, there is a character named Feluda, which was created by Satyajit Ray, the famous Bangla filmmaker. Feluda, despite being strongly built and adept or expert in martial arts, relies mostly upon his superb analytical ability and observation skill, mostly referred to as Magajastra or brain weapon to solve cases instead of using physical strength or weapons. So our Osable also was a fat, slopey man, but the way he resolved the conflict and his presence of mind is commendable. So appearances can be deceptive. To live a successful life, definitely we require intelligence and presence of mind. How does Osable manage to make Max believe that there is a balcony attached to his room? What makes it a convincing story? Osable tells Max that someone entered his room through the balcony earlier also. He also told him that he had asked police to give him protection as he had some important papers with him. On listening this, Max became nervous and just wanted to escape from the police. As a result, without noticing, he jumped out of the window and fell down. Osable's ability to think quickly and remain calm in a situation of that is really convincing. He did not panic. A normal man would panic the moment you open the door, and if somebody is waiting with a revolver in a hand, definitely a normal human being will panic. But Osable did not. So, definitely he was a man of presence of mind and a good storyteller. He convinced Max that he has even told the society authorities that this balcony has become a problem for him. So Max did not check it. That is why he lost his life. Looking back at the story, when do you think Osable thought up the plan of getting rid of Max? Do you think he had worked out a plan in detail right from the beginning? No, I don't think he had worked out his plan in detail from the very beginning. He took advantage of the events as they happened. Osable made a story of the balcony outside the room, and as there was a knock at the door at the same time. So it was a coincidence that he told it would be police, All these events threatened Max. He became restless and without thinking and seeing, he jumped out of the window hurriedly. What story did Osable frame about calling the police? As soon as there was a knock at the door, Max inquired of it. Osable told him he had already informed the police to check if everything was okay at intervals because in his room there were important papers. Osable told Max that they were on their duty to check whether Osable and the important papers are safe. So he was a very intelligent man. This is proved. How is Osable different from other secret agents? So we told the regular secret agents are dark, tall and handsome. Osable is very different. He has a small room in a musty corridor of a gloomy French hotel. It was the sixth and topmost floor and it was scarcely the setting of a romantic adventure. Osable was extremely fat in spite of living in Paris for over 20 years. He spoke French and German moderately and had an American accent. Instead of getting messages slipped into his hands by dark-eyed beauties. So he did not have beautiful ladies as assistants also. He only got a phone call making an appointment. In these days, he was different from the conventional notion of a spy. Very short answers. Who is Fowler? What is his first authentic thrill of the day? Fowler is a writer and he had come to meet Osable and he was expecting a James Bond like figure when he thought that Osable will come. Osable's first authentic thrill of the day came when he saw a man in Osable's room pointing a pistol towards Osable and himself. So he really got a thrill of this story because he never expected that when he was with Osable he would be on gunpoint and all. How did Max get in? So Max had a master key of that hotel room and he somehow got into this room. How does Osable say he got in? Osable says that he thought Max got into the room through the balcony. He said it was the second time in a month that somebody had got into his room this way. So Osable understood that his life is in danger when he saw the man with the gun in the room, but he did not lose his cool and told him that you might have come from the balcony. But Max had master key and he says that he has a master key. But somehow Osable convinces him that people are coming to his room using the balcony and the room had a balcony. This is how he says that even he has complained to the society authorities and then he makes Max believe that there was a balcony in his room below the window. Poor Max does not think or check it and loses his life. This is what happens when you don't use your intelligence and presence of mind. Thank you. Have a nice day.